Hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about Hitch and Timber, which is an American-based company which is very popular in the EDC community as it produces handmade leather EDC organizers or caddies or pouches or whatever you'd like to call them. I bought two products so far from Hitch and Timber, and I have to say I'm very happy with both of them. So today I wanted to do a bit of an overview of the two products that I got, which are the Pocket Runt and the Duz-All. So with every Hitch and Timber product, or at least in my experience, you get this nice cloth back, which you'll get your product in, as well as a little thank you note and a sticker with their logo. Now let's start off with the Pocket Runt, which as you can see is pretty small, and it is meant to carry a classic 58mm Victorinox Swiss Army knife and a something like the Fisher Space Pen Bullet or an EDC pen. This color is called Brown Nut on their website, and on the back here you have a bit of an embossing with Hitch and Timber. The leather is really nice, and the stitching looks very solid and looks like it will hold up very well. With both products, and if you read other reviews by other purchasers, Hitch and Timber produce really nice quality leather goods that look good and smell even better, I would say, and I'm sure they will age very nicely. So with the Pocket Runt you will have room for, as I said, a classic Victorinox right over there, and something like the Fisher Space Pen at the side, and just like that you have a handy little caddy for two very popular EDC items. So that's the Pocket Runt in Brown Nut. Now let's move on to something definitely larger, and this is the Duz-All, which I have received a couple of days ago, and I've been using it for just a couple of days, but as you can see it's already shaping up nicely with the items I've put inside. Just a quick comparison with the Pocket Runt. This model of the Duz-All is the color, I should say, is called English Tan on their website, and like with the Pocket Runt there's some Hitch and Timber branding over there, and on the back of this there's also their logo, nicely embossed. Again, very nice leather on this. I particularly like the light brown color of this leather. Stitching, once again, very nicely done. Feels just very premium and high quality. Now with the Duz-All you have space once again for a small pen on the side, and then typically you would put in a knife, a flashlight. Over here in the middle pocket you can put in a small notebook, and at the back you can place some credit cards or cash if you want to. So let's go ahead and fill this up. You just get the pen out of the Pocket Runt, put it over here. Now I wanted to go for a bit of a golden theme kind of with my EDC at the moment, so I have the Fisher Space Pen in gold titanium nitride finish, and then over here I have the Victorinox Pioneer. This is the 2019 limited edition, which is in gold champagne ALOX scales. I have a separate video with a more in-depth look at this knife, which I'll be linking over there. My flashlight here is produced by Phoenix, and this is their 15th anniversary collector's edition flashlight, which features a nice phoenix detail and a sort of rose gold plating on it. It's also got a number there, 0794. This was a limited release. I don't know, they didn't specify how many they actually released, but this is number 794. So a little flashlight. I also carry the Victorinox Swiss Card Classic. Since I won't be using the Duz-All for actual credit cards and bills, I found this to be a very good solution, since I still want the functionality of the 58mm Classic, particularly the tweezers, scissors, toothpick and so on. Of course, with the Pioneer you don't have that, you sacrifice that for a much beefier blade, but I would still like the functionality of the Classic, so that's where the Swiss Card comes in. And then I've got a little notebook here, which is the Moleskine Volant Extra Small, which will fit perfectly well in the Duz-All. So let's go ahead and fill that organizer up. The pen is already there. Let's go ahead and put in the notebook. Now I put the Swiss Card on the back just like so for a better fit, because I find like this was better than putting the Swiss Card in the back slot. So we'll just put those in like so. It fits perfectly well, and this also gives me access to the top tools from there. So on the Swiss Card you've got the pen, toothpick, tweezers, a nail file or a mini screwdriver, and there's also a pin. Alright, then we've got our Pioneer, which will go in over here, and the flashlight, which will fit nicely right in there. And there you go. Of course it will get thicker with the items, but I still find it's a very nice compact size. I have fairly small hands, and as you see, this is not very large. It will fit nicely in your back pocket, or you carry, you know, in colder months a jacket or whatever, it will fit nicely in those pockets. So I've left the back slot here free. I don't think I will be using that. As I said, I tried putting the Swiss Card Classic over here, and it fit pretty well, but I just felt like this is a more comfortable solution. So yeah, I'm very happy with this product from Hitch and Timber, with this one as well. I think they both look amazing and feel like really premium leather goods. And just in terms of, you know, carrying an EDC organizer like this, I think it's very convenient to just, you know, wake up in the morning, have this thing ready, and just toss it in your bag or your pants or whatever, and instead of just, you know, rummaging around for your gear and having it free floating in your pockets. This just brings everything together in one nice compact packaging, and there's just something to be said about this beautiful leather, beautiful handmade job. You know, it's something you will enjoy carrying around, even just for the aesthetics of it. In terms of dimensions and so on, I will leave that up to you to check on the Hitch and Timber website. There's all the info you need. Of course, you can get a pretty good idea from this video what sort of items you can carry in these, particularly this one, which is designed for the Classic, as I said, and the pen. In terms of the Duz-All, you don't want to, I think you wouldn't want to carry particularly large pocket knives or flashlights, since it's true that this thing will stretch pretty well. You can see that even from other videos, but I tried to stick with what they recommended. So with Pioneer here, a small flashlight, small notebook and pen. So that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Big thumbs up to Hitch and Timber for these really nice quality leather products. If you have any questions or comments, as always, feel free to leave them down below and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks again for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.